On the 28th of September 2017, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, their supporters and well-wishers living in various states in Austria and from a few neighboring countries in Europe gathered in Vienna and had a peaceful protest. Starting from Schwarzenberger Platz, they marched to the Nigerian embassy and ended their protest in front of the British embassy. The leader of the group, Mazi Michael Lume, and a few others who spoke to Global Reporters alleged that since the house of their supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was invaded by the Nigerian military, that Kanu and his parents were missing. The group condemned the Nigerian government's deployment of soldiers in the eastern part of Nigeria, coded Operation Python Dance, and demanded their immediate withdrawal. Members of the group vehemently rejected the tag on them as terrorists and questioned the criteria used by the Nigerian government in declaring unarmed and peaceful IPOB as a terrorist organization when the same treatment was not extended to AK-47 armed and rampageous Fulani headsmen who are acknowledged as the most murderous and deadly group, only second to Boko Haram in Nigeria. When our reporter asked them about restructuring Nigeria, they said it was too late for restructuring, that all they wanted was Biafra. The group equally said that there would be no more elections in Biafra land until a referendum was conducted for them to decide their fate. They also prayed for the souls of their departed members, allegedly killed by the soldiers.
What will affect the person also affect the whole. That is the essence of humanity. To speak for those that are being persecuted, to defend the defenseless, to fight for those that are weak. The federal government of Nigeria will prescribe IPOB agitating for the well-being of their people, while federal government not prescribing Fulani herdsmen. More than 1,000 Biafra are still missing, including those kidnapped from their homes in the midnight. Our demands: release the body of our leader Nnamdi Kanu and his father and mother, Eze and Lolo Israel Kanu, dead or alive. Since the attack of their palace, nobody knows their whereabouts. We reject the Python dance in Biafra land. Why didn't the federal government of Nigeria declare Python dance of Fulani herdsmen? No more election in Biafra land till referendum is conducted. We are now telling Nigeria to stop harassing, arresting, intimidating, torturing, kidnapping and killing of the Biafrans. IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, the Biafrans, not and can never be a terrorist group. We are a nation. We should not accept the tag terrorists. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Long live Austria.
Long live Austria.
Biafra or death. No compromise. Whether because Biafra or we all die.
We need freedom. We are for justice. Nigeria has to understand that we need freedom.
So what is your objective? Do you want Biafra or do you want the structure?
Biafra or death.
We need Biafra. We need Biafra.
All we are asking, give us referendum. We need referendum. Give us referendum or there will be no election in Biafra land. Period.
The eastern part of Nigeria is now occupied by the Nigerian military.
Is Nnamdi Kanu alive?
We have not seen him since after the invasion, his compound. People were killed, properties were destroyed. The whole mansion has been damaged. And since then, we are looking for our
Nnamdi Kanu.
We are here to show our concern of what is happening in our homeland, Biafra. As you can see, Nigerians, they are killing our children, they are killing our mothers. And when we do this, they will turn around and call us terrorists. We are here to show the nations of the world that we are not the terrorists. Nigerians, Nigerian government, the Arewas, their children, and whatever that are their allies are the terrorists.
Killings, we are tired, we are fed up. Our people are being raped, our women are raped, our children are being killed, our mothers denied of their right to live.
You Buhari and your evil soldiers, your evil military. We ask you guys to withdraw every military in Eastern region, free Biafrans, and grant us a day of referendum. That's what we stand for.
Biafrans are peaceful people.
Yes.
Why are you carrying the coffee?
Because Nigeria has expired.
Have you seen any terrorists without?
So what does that mean?
What is inside
So that when
here?
terrorists,
He's dead.
then you all scared and run away. But we remain vigilant. We remain obedient to the law and principles of any land you find ourselves. If you remember the history of Biafra and the war, the same reason that created the previous war is what we are seeing again, symptoms of the same reason. And now when we speak out, they tag us terrorists. Is that allowed? No! Do we have to accept that?
No!
Since the inception of IPOB, Biafra people, there has not been any record printed, recorded, stored, exposed, showing that Biafrans are terrorists. We have always used our voices to air our views.
We speak the truth.
What truth are you speaking?
What are you doing to me? You are killing our people. You are killing our people. You are killing our people.
As a leader of the IPOB group in Vienna, Austria, what is actually happening here today? I met your speech at the middle. What is happening? Why are you here?
We are here to protest the killing, the assassination, genocide going on in the Biafra land. We want to tell the whole world what is going on in Biafra land.
What is going on?
They are killing, they are kidnapping, they are arresting and kidnapping and killing the Biafrans. As I'm telling you now, our leader's house was attacked with armored car, and today we don't know the whereabouts of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and his parents. Thousands of our Biafran people there were killed. I think the pictures and the videos are trending in the social media now.
Don't you think that Nigeria will be better if it is restructured?
Are we talking about restructuring? Is it not the same restructuring that Ojukwu went to Aburi, they agreed and came back? If they could not restructure, then what are they restructuring? I think the best thing for Nigeria is to disintegrate. Let each section go on their own way. There's no hope for restructuring. Even the Hausa Fulani people doesn't even agree on restructuring. So what are we saying?
There's this saying that IPOB is a terrorist group.
My brother, I ask you, do terrorists protest openly in the streets? Do you know the address of the terrorists? Biafrans are not terrorists. The whole world should tell the Nigeria to stop the killing. Stop killing the Biafrans. And we want Nigeria to conduct referendum for us so that we decide our fate. That's all.
Every human being that can reason with his head see terrorists protected by police. You, the cameraman, you can see police guarding us. Can Boko Haram come out the way we are? Anywhere we are having our protest, we are having our demonstration, you see police guiding us. It's only in the zone called Nigeria that this cannot happen by security men protecting the right citizens, killing them. You kill us, you rape our women, and you call us terrorists. Look at the police guiding us. Look at the police guiding us. Can Boko Haram come out like this? Can Hezbollah come out like this?
A country like this.
Can Al-Qaeda come out like this? You see us, we are free people. Do you see gun in our hand? Why are they killing our sisters and brothers? Why are they killing our parents? We only ask for freedom. We ask for freedom. And they kill us. They should produce our leader.
And let them
you don't kill us and you attack us terrorists.
That's what we're asking them.
That's what we're asking for.
We are not terrorists, and the world know that we are not terrorists.
We are tired of being persecuted. We are tired of, Nigeria is they just milking us and nothing is coming to our area. So we just want to be free.
IPOB has been declared as a terrorist group.
How can you call someone a terrorist? No bomb, no guns, no knife. There's no violence. You cannot call somebody a terrorist when there's no violence. We just want to be free. So it's ridiculous to call us, Biafran terrorists. Whereas you have Boko Haram, you have the Fulani herdsmen. You know, you don't call them a terrorist. Now you're calling Biafran terrorists because we say we are tired of the marriage. We need a divorce. We are tired of the marriage.
In Nigeria constitution, there is no room for referendum.
In every democratic land, there should be room for the referendum. If we leave Nigeria today and have our own country called Biafra, it will be the best country to be in the whole world.
You don't think if Nigeria is restructured, it will be better for all of us?
Who is going to agree with restructuring? Nobody. But it's just because of now people are talking about restructuring again. But the thing is that once this matter is over again now, it will be taken under the carpet again. So
what do you mean? Who will agree for restructuring?
The Northerners. They don't want restructuring. They don't want.
Atiku is saying let us restructure Nigeria.
Since when? Since when?
You know, we have been suffering under the hands of Nigerian military and the government. So we want to have our freedom, and that is why we decided to have a peaceful demonstration.
Don't you think if Nigeria is restructured, that would be better?
I think it's too late. What we need now is Biafra.
Biafra agitation is something that you can never stop, because this started in 1967. Buhari was there when they fought the Civil War. And he's still alive today, and he's still hearing the name Biafra. If the referendum should be granted, this will be best for all of us, not by killing of innocent people, saying that Biafra will never come, because it will surely come and the name will keep existing. Even though they kill us all, our children will still rise to protest for this Biafra.
Nigeria set us free from this captivity. We want to be free in our own land. What is all this nonsense? We want to be free. Tell Buhari to let us go. Let us go. We are no more happy. We don't love Nigeria. We are not Nigerians. We are not. Why holding us? Why keeping quiet? We want the whole world to come to our aid. Help us. Children of motherland, Macho, children of motherland, Biafra, Macho.
The Biafrans have refused to be deceived anymore. They have decided to say in one voice, no more corruption, no more deceit, no more what do you want? We want only referendum, and the referendum is a gateway to freedom. We need just freedom.
Biafra is the last hope for every black race.
Why do you want Biafra?
Because we need peace.
Africa, normally we've seen a lot they've done, and we are not satisfied. We want progress in that country, one nation, one Biafra.
Are you from, which state are you from?
I'm from Asaba,
Lagos,
but no more Nigeria, Biafra.
Asaba is in Delta State.
Exactly, you are right, but we are all one nation.
Why do you want Biafra?
I want my freedom.
Freedom?
My freedom only.
Oh, but you have your freedom in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, I don't have any freedom.
What is happening?
Hell is better. Hell is better. I tell you.
Hell is better than Nigeria?
Yes, yes.
Really?
I tell you.
Is it so bad?
So evil. So evil.
Wait, Nigeria is talking about restructuring. Don't you think if Nigeria is restructured, it will be beneficial of us?
I hate to hear that word, restructuring. I just want Biafra. I don't want it to hear the word restructuring. I want Biafra.
No one Nigeria, no one Nigeria.
What we need is a Biafra.
We need Biafra.
You cannot restructure a house that does not have a good pillar. There's nothing like restructuring, bro.
We need our referendum. This is what we're asking.
Call of a referendum is not a call of a war. So all we need is referendum.
What did you say? A call?
For a referendum is not a call for war. No vote in Biafra land. No vote in Biafra.
And we are not a terrorist group. We are not a terrorist group.
No election in Anambra State. No election in Biafra.
But they don't have the power to stop election.
No election. No Biafra. No election. We don't have power, but we have truth. I'm telling you, we have truth. Our leader is the truth and the light of the country.
So you said election will not hold in Anambra. They don't have power to stop election in Anambra State.
We have no power to stop any any election, they can hold their election, but the Biafrans will not participate in their election. Full stop.
As you can see, the IPOB Austria is demonstrating in Vienna precisely about the humiliation, the killings of our people that is going on in Biafra land. That's why we are here today in Vienna. I have to start by saying, by condemning that word, the restructuring, because the restructuring in Nigeria is meaning going back to what happened in Aburi. The agreement there is all about restructuring that took the lives of 3.5 million people. So I stand in total division of Nigeria to have our own country, Biafra. That's where we belong to. And the Biafra, as you can see today, is as a religion to some people, is a belief. So it's very hard to deviate our mind from knowing and from agitating for who we are.
We must conquer. We are Biafra, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwu, we shall conquer. We are in front of the British Embassy. The British government, we the indigenous people of Biafra, worldwide, wish to draw the attention of the civilized world, including you, of the disastrous plot and attack perpetrated by the Nigerian government against peaceful unarmed members of IPOB residing in Biafra land. What we are saying is enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Yes, enough is enough. They don't have here, they don't hear.
We say we reject python dance in Biafra land.
Yes, sir. British government is evil.
And we are asking, why didn't the federal government of Nigeria declare python dance on Fulani herdsmen? And we are saying, Nnamdi Kanu is happy. And at the time, we are keep on wondering what is Britain doing to even their citizens. We are saying, he released the body of our leader Nnamdi Kanu. His father and mother, Eze-Ana Israel Kanu, dead or alive. Because since the attack in their palace, nobody knows their whereabouts. Nigeria government labeled the people of Biafra terrorists. Henceforth, because of their saying, there will be no election in Biafra land. Why did we say that? They call us terrorists. Do terrorists go to vote?
No!
Terrorists remain in their hideout.
Yes!
No more election in Biafra land till referendum is conducted. The UK conducted a referendum and said they don't want to be in EU. So we are saying what is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Our demand is simple. Tell your grandchildren in Nigeria to stop harassing, arresting, intimidating, torturing, kidnapping, and killing of the Biafrans. Our IPOBs are not and can never be a terrorist group. We should not accept the tag terrorists. And finally, May the soul of our brothers and sisters killed rest in peace.
We are in front of the British Embassy.
Yes.
And we are here just to ask Britain some few questions. Just like our brother has said, that we should mellow on our choice of languages. That we have accepted, but Britain, at the same time, they have to mellow on their choice of colonization and the new colonization. I don't know why the British government, not the British people, the people in the government, like to see other nations suffering. Only them are smiling. Just in the space of 2 years, Britain conducted 2 referendums. One was the Scottish people, and the second one was the Brexit. They were following the rule of law in their land. At the same time, asking all the countries that they colonized never to follow suit. Only for their own interests.
Evil. Very bad.
Order, please. Only for their own interests. Because Britain value only themselves and the other people are no human being to them.
Yes.
The British people in the 1914 came to the peaceful land of Africa, in the land of Biafra, in the land of Oduduwas, and the northern part of Nigeria. Hello? Amalgamated this country together, forcing them into unforced marriage, without seeking the interest of the people involved, only for their own interests, because of what they saw in the land of Biafra, which they believe that it will take a lot of time, more than 100 years, for Biafran people to notice what is happening in their land. And when they were about to leave, they handed the leadership of Biafra over to the northern people called the Arewas. Only to be represented their interests. And they left, and the same thing continued up till death. Biafra rose up in the 1967, and he said that enough is enough. British, Russia, France, and so on and so forth, Egypt put hands together and massacred more than 3 million Biafrans. And they think that there will be nothing like Biafra again. But today, the Ahmadiyya, the Almighty God, who knows more than you people, has raised Biafran people all over the world. Yes. Our president, or the president of Nigeria, that you people enthroned to us, because you are very smart in putting president in every country that you colonize. There is no country colonized by Britain that is free from Britain till today. Yes. No country that is colonized by Britain that is free from Britain till today. Yes. But we, the Biafrans, are saying that we are going to liberate the rest of black Africa. Yes. The British people, we brought a very simple message to you. We don't have machete, we don't have guns, we don't have anything to fight you, because you have every type of weapon of mass destruction to yourself. Yeah. And sending them to Africa. You ask him to label the IPOB a very simple, peaceful organization and terrorist group. I want to ask you, IPOB, or the Biafran people, we are not asking for secession, no. We are not asking for secession because it is unfair to ask for a country within a country. But we are secessionist movements, which in 1994, under United Nations Charter, was enshrined into the United Nations Constitution. And you British people used it in Scotland, used it for your Brexit, only for your own interests.
What about Biafra?
Only for your own interests. Evil. Where that it doesn't favor British will go away from there. Now your plan is to destroy European Union, but it will never happen. In Jesus' name, European Union Union has come to stay. All hail European Union! All hail European Union! All hail European Union! Britain, you can go away from Brexit.
They have gone.
The European Union don't need you.
Yes.
But you don't want to go away. You want to dialogue. Dialogue. It will fit us in Wirtschaft, in business. It will suit you here. Where it doesn't suit you, you will go back again. And come back again. British people. Snakes. We know your system already. All hail Biafra! So, as we are talking, we are asking you to tell your slave master, Buhari, to let us go, to let us go, to let Biafran people go, because our God is watching you, because we can't fight you, but our God is fighting you. Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless Biafra.
God bless Biafra.
Britain, I just want to ask you a question. I just want to ask Nigerian government a question. I'm talking about the British government. You connived with Nigerian government to call all IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, terrorist group. I hope you have camera in the front of your embassy. You can see Austrian police guiding the IPOB family. I want to ask you, if you are sensible enough, have you ever seen a terrorist group without arms? Have you ever seen a terrorist group moving around with flags, singing and praying to Almighty God? No. Have you ever seen a terrorist without a mask? No. Have you ever seen a terrorist coming out, going to the normal business, moving around the street, free with people, free to convert with people, to association? Where have you seen such a terrorist? Why do you connive with Nigeria to call us indigenous people of Biafra, Amazon and Kano, our leader, a terrorist group? This is evil. Evil. Remember, the Bible says, he that wants to save his life will lose it. You want to save your people. You want to plan well for the British people. And the Hausa Fulani henchmen. You never call the henchmen terrorists. You make a plan to keep your children. You make a plan to keep your grandchildren. You make a plan to return your kingdom. But you want to destroy the entire generation of Biafran people. Why? What have you done to deserve this Britain? You finished with Nigeria since 1960. This is 57 years and you are still in the country. Leave us alone. I just want to ask you a question. Is it democracy? No. Does it signify democracy? No. After ruling the Nigerian, after you say you give Nigeria freedom, since 1960, 57 years now, and you are still killing, stealing, sending the entire Biafran to exile. We are Biafrans in exile.
Yes. We don't want to be here.
We don't want to be here. We want to go back to our land.
Yes,
Buhari Mohammed, or whatever it will be called. Call him, tell him to conduct a referendum. If he's conflict with the government, he should conduct a referendum. You go out from you conduct your referendum to go out from the European Union. Nobody, there's no gunshot. But we say we raise our flag and say flag of Biafra. You are killing us. You send us Operation Python dance. What is Python? Python is meant to swallow all those that has conquered. Because Python is a giant. He can swallow as many as. Why are you swallowing our people? Why are you swallowing the innocent souls? Why can't you let us go? Britain, remember that whether death nor life, you will definitely need Biafra one day.
Yes. Yes.
You will definitely need Biafra one day. Biafra, we are moving. Biafra, We are moving a train, and nothing can stop us. And I want to ask you, please, our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is missing. The whole world should take note of this. Yes. We want him and we want his family. Neither death, life.
I want us to give an applause to the Austrian police. I know many of you might not know why I said let's give applause to them. Because if this should be in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, all these people standing here would have been a dead body. Yes. It's only in Nigeria that you see the military being brought out on the street to kill the unarmed protesters. I don't know whether you people know that the amalgamation of Nigeria expired on 2014. They are just operating illegally. Yes. I just want to let you know, I want us to reflect. Take some seconds. Ask yourself, what are you doing here? You have all it takes to be in your land. Yes. We have everything to, even all the Europeans coming to our land for tourists to visit. But look at us here. Most of us don't know why we are here. But I tell you, we are here because we are being chased out of our land. Yes. Our problem lies in British government. We know that. We have to ask ourselves a question. We have to come back to our senses. Our also problem lies in our own hand. We need to stand up. These people are human beings. They have blood in their vein. The same way we have our own blood in our vein. Let us stand up to reclaim what belongs to us. Yes. British government, you ask yourself and conduct a referendum for Scottish people just to decide where they belong to. You also repeated the same thing by conducting also a referendum to choose whether you want to be in the EU or not, which one you call Brexit. But the animals you kept in the other side that you call Nigeria. As we all know, Nigeria is created by just two persons, Lord Lugard and the girlfriend. The Nigeria has no meaning to come with. Niger area, which in French called nigger area. And you know what nigger means? So let us rise up to proclaim what belongs to us. Whether they like it or not, the children of Biafra have risen up, and we must get our Biafra. Our Biafra must stay.
The president should tell Nigerian government to conduct a referendum for Biafra.
We need only referendum, whether we want to go or not.
We are looking for Biafra because we want to be free.
Nobody's holding you.
Nobody's holding us. Why? Nigeria is holding us.
How?
They are killing our people. They are killing our people. Every day, every night, every moment. Just because of oil. In Biafra land is where the oil is. That's why they are coming every day, killing us.
But madam, you can say they should stop the killing, but we can as well restructure Nigeria for good of all of us.
There is nothing like a restructuring. Since 50 years ago, we have been restructuring, and then nothing is moving. Nothing is moving. So we don't want to restructure it. We want to be free. We want to be Biafra. We want to be Biafra. And Biafra is our proud. Why
We the Biafrans, we value life because we know that life is sacred. But the people we are dealing with doesn't have any regard for life. They can kill at any time for no reason. So we want to separate, want to live on our own so that we can organize ourselves, develop our place, have job for our youth.
But we can be together, we can restructure and still live together.
No, that restructure is a fraud. It's not going to work.
Why is it a fraud?
Because we still come to the same criminals that have been duping us, that have been manipulating us, that have been cheating us. So there is no, there is a word that says two cannot work together except they be in agreement. There is no agreement between us and the Fulanis. We are people that are industrious. We are not parasites that want to feed on other people. We are hardworking, we are training, we can do something. We have something to contribute to the development of the world. But the system we have here is suppressing us. So we have our freedom, we can be free to develop and compete with the rest of the world. That's what we want.
I want freedom.
But you're already free in Nigeria.
We're never free.
Why are you not free?
And we will never be free.
You will never be free. Why you should never?
As long as we are not in that two country, we shall never be free. We want a country where freedom reigns, where freedom is supreme, like any other place in the world. We have freedom. We have merit counts instead of quota system.
But don't you think if we restructure Nigeria like the way it is in the United States of America, that everything will be fine for all of us?
I agree with you that restructuring is another good thing, but it's too late to restructure. Now,
it's too late?
It's too late to restructure.
Why is it late?
It's too late because we have been fighting for it. We've done it all around. But when a group of primitive leaders, a group of illiterates, are really over 150 million people, they cannot agree on restructuring.
Do you agree with him that it's too late for restructuring?
Yeah.
It's too late.
Too late?
That's too late.
What is the reason? Why is it too late? We can restructure.
This is something that should have been done for 50 years ago. Now it's too late.
When you think one Nigeria is fraudulent.
It's fraudulent?
Yes, it's fraudulent. Anything Nigeria is fraudulent. Take for example, when you go to Ogoniland, they are siphoning the oil there. They are making the people there to be wretched and poor. They don't have water to drink. The same water, they urinate, they shit, they drink the same water. They have no light, no good life. Why should I be in the same Nigeria? I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to say there is Nigeria. There is nothing like Nigeria, one Nigeria.
Do you think the Biafrans are free?
No, they're not free. How can you say they're free?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, seriously, like, just if we are talking about, like, the British people, about the oil, about everything, just go through the internet, you will see a lot of stories about it. And it's very important for us Europeans to support Biafrans.
We have been restructuring for years. I don't think we need restructuring anymore. What we want is Biafra. We want to be free.
I say we are demonstrating with respect to IPOB, Biafra, because of our people who they kill just like flies. Because they don't have anything, they don't have pin, they don't have needle, and you shoot somebody without needle. As a young man, when I was a kid, I started hearing Biafra. I started hearing Buhari. Now with my children, still Buhari. Ah, man.
It's not Jews Okano, this is a message to you. You are there working with the Jews to kill our people, Jews Okano. You will run away from Biafra land, Jews Okano. You hypocrites, Jews Okano, listen to me. I'm from around this zone in Biafra land. We don't fear, we believe, and we achieve Biafra one day. Children and daughters of Biafra, we move on, we march on. We never stop. Jews Okano, you will suffer in Biafra land, Jews Okano. He said,